mortgage promises, robbed perhaps thousands of people in an alleged scheme. CNN's Thelma Gutierrez joins us live from San Fernando Valley, California. Hello, Thelma.
Hi there, Ali. Well, the California Attorney General says that mortgage scam was operated right here out of the San Fernando Valley by a 25-year-old who used telemarketers to cold call potential victims.
Ronald and Tracy Lynn Sherritt were living the American dream. They owned their own home, raised 6 kids. Now the Sherritts are in financial quicksand after what the California Attorney General calls one of the worst mortgage scams he's seen.
This is just outright theft. Except instead of using shotguns, they're using documentation.
California fraud investigators say a group of young successful mortgage brokers and escrow agents ran Lifetime Financial and several other companies. The CEO? 25-year-old Eric Pony.
It's too late to stop it now.
The Sherritts say their ordeal began 2 years ago with a phone call telling them they could refinance at a low fixed rate.
They can get us a rate as low as 6.34% interest rate fixed for 30 years.
When you heard that?
I thought it was a really good deal.
The Sherritts went to sign the loan and said they walked away because it wasn't what they were promised.
That evening, we got a phone call from Eric Pony. He wanted to come to our home, all the way from LA, to come to our home and make nice and bring better documents.
But again, they say Eric Pony's loan wasn't fixed or low interest. The Sherritts discovered somehow the loan went through, a loan they say they never signed.
It was a 40-year loan, amortized starting at 9.5% interest with 2 balloon riders and a prepay penalty of 20%. Why would we do that to ourselves?
How did the loan go through?
My signature showed up later in the loan documents as Tracy Sherritt. My name is Tracy Lynn. My name is spelled with 1 T, not 2 T's. They misspelled my name.
Sherritt says her name was forged on notarized documents.
They created documents that were simply false. And they'd submit them to the escrow company, and the escrow company would process and submit it to the lender.
It just rolls into this big financial mess that you almost feel like you're breathing underwater.
The Sherritts' payments nearly doubled. Their son, Matt, who's fighting in Afghanistan, helped out.
I have a son who's in a war zone who's more worried about his parents right now than he is about what's around the corner for him.
While the Sherritts were struggling to make their house payments, investigators say Eric Pony was living the high life right here behind these gates.
It all came to an end this week. The state seized all of Pony's assets, including Ferraris, a Bentley, and 13 different properties. Prosecutors told the Sherritts Lifetime Financial processed thousands of loans.
Not just our family, but seniors and single mothers with children. It could happen to anybody.
Pony, his sister Paulette, and 4 others are now in custody, charged with 47 felonies, including conspiracy, grand theft, and forgery. During their arraignment, each of the defendants pleaded not guilty to the charges.
Now, how were these people caught? Well, the DA says they picked on the wrong person. Tracy Lynn Sherritt is the president of a Rotary Club. She has connections with law enforcement, with attorneys. She hired an attorney, started digging through the paperwork, and then when she found out what she found out, she turned it all over to the DA. Allie?
Thelma, what a complicated scheme. Thanks for telling us about it. Thelma Gutierrez.
Coming up, we're going to show you where the jobs are right now.
Plus, we want to answer